When Louis XI of France became king in 1461, France was finally winning its long war. But it still wasn't fully in control of itself, because one rival remained: Burgundy, richer than most kingdoms, stretching from eastern France to the Low Countries, economically tied to northern Europe, militarily powerful, and ruled by a man who thought he could build a kingdom of his own, Charles the Bold. Earlier French kings would have marched to war. Louis XI did something new. He avoided battle. Here's the line that defines him. Louis XI didn't destroy his enemies in the field. He destroyed their ability to exist. He built alliances around Burgundy. He used diplomacy to isolate it. He funded its enemies. He expanded the royal postal network so orders could move faster than any feudal army. He bought loyalty where he couldn't force it. While Charles the Bold chased glory on the battlefield, Louis tightened control over the rest of France. Royal officials replaced local independence. Taxation became more efficient. Trade routes were protected by the crown. The state kept getting stronger while Burgundy kept getting distracted. Then Charles made the mistake Louis had been waiting for. He overreached. Campaigning deep into Switzerland in 1477, Charles was killed at the Battle of Nancy. His state collapsed overnight. Louis moved immediately. Burgundy itself was absorbed into France. The rest was tied up through diplomacy and marriage. No great war. No single decisive French victory. Just preparation, timing, and control. Here's the transformation. For the first time, there was no feudal power inside France strong enough to challenge the crown. The nobles still existed, but they no longer rivaled the king. From this moment forward, France was not a feudal kingdom. It was a centralized monarchy. By the time Louis XI died in 1483, the work that had begun with Hugh Capet in 987 was complete. A king in Paris ruled the largest, richest, and most unified state in Western Europe, and the rest of Europe would spend the next 2 centuries trying to catch up. In the next episode, we step into the early modern world, where this centralized France collides with religion, empire, and the rise of absolute monarchy. If you enjoyed this trip down the rabbit hole, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart History for Dumb Times.